Man, excellent. I'm very excited and honored today to have someone who I came up with and his wife come on to talk about a serious subject dealing with love and being for better and for worse. This is a great young couple that we get to learn from today and hear their love story. I want to thank Omari and Christina for coming on today. Thank you all very much.
Thank you for having us, sir. Always a pleasure seeing your face, man.
Thank you
Bro.
very much. Okay. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. My sister Mimi says, peace, family. Peace, Mimi. Thank you very much.
Hey, assalamu alaikum, Mimi.
Okay, here we go. Boom. The first question is, which one of you chose on the other one first? Like, who made the first move?
I did.
Okay. Okay, and why did you make the first move?
I was just so intrigued by Omar. He was just so different from every other guy that I was around. He was always so serious, and I was just interested in seeing like what's to this serious guy. He can't be all serious. I was intrigued. Like I wanted to know what was to him. He was hard to read.
Okay. You know, Omar, what made you respond back to him, right? What made you like her back?
I already did like her. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, but man, sometimes we play a little bit, right? A little more reserved, you know what I'm saying? Especially when we really like them, you know what I'm saying? So I just, I let her, honestly, another thing, Josh, my auntie told me that she liked me too. Working with my auntie, and she said, Amari, somebody like you, you know what I'm saying? Who you talking about, auntie? And
now keep in mind, I told his aunt, like, don't tell him, but that was like so that she could tell him.
Uh-huh.
She told me that. So after that, that gave me a little courage, so I went out here and, spoke up.
Okay, excellent. Mimi says, hey, sis knew what she wanted. All right. Now, why, when was this? Like, when did this take place?
This was 2007, bro.
7. Okay. And how long did it take before y'all got engaged and all that kind of stuff?
We got engaged in 2012.
Okay. And Omari, how did you propose?
Christmas morning. She got out the shower. I was on my one knee.
Okay. And you knew. And
she didn't expect it, I don't think so.
And Christina, what made you decide that you wanted to accept his marriage proposal?
Oh, I have been very vocal about wanting to be married. So.
Okay. Oh, I have a question. Mimi, I'm coming to your question too. But Christina, what made you be patient with Omari while he decided to propose?
It was never that. It was no rush. Because we were getting to know each other and still, figuring each other out. It was never a rush, but I was just always vocal from the very beginning with Omari as far as like, okay, well, we can be together, we can see where this goes, but I'm looking for a husband. So
okay.
So if I tell you this from the jump, and whether it's 2 years later, 3 years later, you're still in it because like, okay, eventually at some point we'll get married.
Okay, excellent. And Omari, what made you finally decide to say, okay, I'm out the game, bro? Like, this is official.
You know what, Josh? Honestly, when we got together, I was kind of out the game. People may not know. It may seem a little even weird. I probably could say because we got together and we never left each other's sides. Like she moved in with me. We moved in together. People, they're crazy. They're young.
Yeah, my mom thought I was crazy.
Nobody really believed that we were this madly in love. It never was. You know what I'm saying? I think that people are just kind of like, oh wow, they really, they were serious. It wasn't like BS, or what's it called? It puppy love,
Yeah. That's good, Omari. That's good. Okay. My sister, peace, Naima. Thank you for saying that. My sister Mimi says, where did you all go on your first date?
Do I remember?
I don't even think I remember.
I honestly don't know.
It It was probably something light. You know, we're in Chicago. We go to the lake or something. You know what I'm saying? It was probably something light. It wasn't nothing memorable, I guess. I hate to say that, but
it wasn't.
Like I said, Josh, we got together and we just stayed together.
That's good.
Like literally.
Right.
Like
we're together right now. We just left working out. That's why we're in the car.
Okay, good.
Together, you know what I'm saying? It sounds, I mean, people.
But people that know, like, okay, they're always together. Like, we're literally, like, my friends are never like just me. If I get an invitation, it's always like, well, Omari can come. Because it's like we like a package deal.
That's good. That's good. My sister Mimi says the lake is always a win. And Naima says, oh, okay. I'll start with you, Omari. What has been the greatest trial since you all been together, and how did you overcome that?
You know what? When people see you're serious about each other, they really start coming after you, men and women. You know what I'm saying? When they see that you're serious, bro, your friends and shit, and you know what I'm saying, her friends and people, they really, they try to pick at you, to see, what can I deter his his sights. And you know this, we grew up with this, so you know how things can be. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to say the biggest is just zoning people out and just that tunnel vision, you know what I'm saying? And just saying, okay, I'm not gonna do what I know could jeopardize what I got going on,
Excellent. Okay. And Christina, what has been your greatest trial and how did you overcome it?
My greatest trial, I guess, would just be being with somebody and being submissive, because I've always been like super, for lack of better words, tough. Okay. So it took not a lot, but it was tough for me to kind of soften up and to just be able to be, like I said, submissive, and to realize, okay, it's okay for him to be a man and to let him totally lead and to follow.
That's hard, right, Josh? That's tough.
Yes, hell yeah.
But overcoming
because our women, man, they strong, they tough. They want to think they got it all figured out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And then, I guess what helped me to overcome it was Omari is very stern, and he is kind of like his way, and it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to lose him. Let me just let him do his thing.
That's good. Okay. Omari, what has been the greatest joy of you all being together?
It's like, well, you probably, do you know I'm the only child?
No, I didn't know that. I'm
the only child. My father's only child. My mother's only child, right? So I have like a friend, right? No matter what happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, my friend, like, you feel me? Like, I can, whatever happens, right? We can go on a hit and we can go to dinner afterwards. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah.
Seriously.
Okay. That's good, Omari. Okay, and Christina, what has been your greatest joy?
Just being able to have somebody that I'm just totally comfortable with. Like, I'm able to be my completely, like, I don't have to hide the fact that I'm super goofy, I'm corny sometimes, like some days I got an attitude for no reason, I'm moody, but he just let me be myself. So to have that comfort is just like, man, we just in it, like, it's cool, everything's all good.
Okay, excellent. Omari, if you make a mistake, how do you apologize to her?
Straight, just, I'm sorry, I apologize. Seriously, you know what I'm saying? And then, try to, do my best to stay out of the way till she gets over it. You know what I'm saying? Because apology is cool, but then you gotta let people, you gotta let it subside. You gotta let it go.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm coming to you, Christina. But my sister Naima says, beautifully stated, a best friend. Thank you, Naima. Mimi says, that's beautiful. I wish you guys a lifetime of happiness.
Thank you.
Okay, hey Christina, how do you apologize if you make a mistake?
It's real generic, and basically I may even try to just like do something nice. Like, I'll rarely just be like, you know what, I'm sorry. But I think I show when I'm sorry. Like, I try to show him that I'm sorry.
Okay, excellent. What is the what's the main thing that you like to do for fun, Omari, individually and then together as a couple?
Well, I like to hoop. That's probably individually. And together, we work out a lot together, Josh.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what we just got done doing. And if anybody follow me on Instagram, you know that's what we're doing all the time.
All right,
I work
excellent.
at them, you know what I'm saying? I got, that's she's a trainer, she's a personal trainer.
Oh, I don't know that. Okay.
A lot of stuff going on right now, so I think working out gives us that bond and we're getting stronger mentally, physically, spiritually. So it's kind of dope.
Good. Yes, sir. And Christina, what do you do for fun separately and then together with Omar?
Separately, nothing. Like just being in my own. No, seriously, like just being in my own space, solitude, meditating, just literally doing nothing. And then, like he said, together, working out together, even just going to the grocery store together, just hanging out is always a good time.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Who said I love you? My sister Naima wants to know who said I love you first.
I did.
Okay. Yeah. And how did you know that you were in love?
Cause like he said, like once we, like, it sounds crazy, but literally, like I did not leave. Like I was going home, getting clothes. My mom was thinking I was losing my mind. And it's just like, I knew because I could not stand to be away from him. Like the moment I would for any second get away from him, it's like, okay, I got to get back. I got to see what he's doing. I got to see what he up to. I miss him. So it was just the fact that I always wanted to be around him. That's when I knew, like, okay, I obviously love him. I'm obsessed with this guy.
Okay, good. I'm happy for you, Omari. I'm happy. That's good, man. Okay, Omari, what advice would you give to future husbands?
Just in general, to be patient, right? Got to be very patient because women, they they're fragile. You know what I'm saying? They're emotional, so you got to be very patient. You got to be very careful with your tongue. Right, you have to be very wise with your tongue, right? Because you can say things and you may mean it one way, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. You teach it, right? You teach it, yeah.
They call it the gift of gab.
Yeah.
Proper handling of people, all that stuff. Yeah, good stuff we know, right?
Yeah,
You gotta, and that's with everything too, but especially your wife. You know what I'm saying? You got to be very, very careful with how you approach her.
Okay, excellent. That's good advice. Okay, and Christina, what advice would you give to future wives?
The biggest thing I would say is to try to be as supportive as you can. Like, because Black men, they go through a lot, and the world tear them down so much. So the most important thing I feel is to just always have his back, try to uplift him, believe in whatever it is he want to do, back him up. Just be supportive.
Excellent. Okay, wonderful. And I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to say that this podcast is brought to you by my sister Mimi's book, ABC I Love Me. Get it on Amazon. My brother, Politically Oppressed, with his street premiere with making the movies. And my second children's book, Cleopatra, which is on Amazon as well. I thank you all for watching. Omari and Christina, I thank you all for coming on today. I just want to say, man, I'm so happy to see everybody who I came up with winning and doing good in life, man. Thank y'all. We wish y'all nothing but the best. Hold on, one question. My sister Naima says, did your parents approve of your relationship? If not, how did you overcome that trial?
For the most part, yeah. Like I said early on, because everything happened so fast and I just kind of like disappeared on everybody, my mom was worried that she was just like, okay, it's a little crazy because, like I said, it did happen fast. But once she got to know him and once my dad got to know him and everybody got to see why I was so crazy about him, then everybody kind of jumped on the bandwagon.
Okay, excellent. Omar, what about your parents?
Well, my mom, Christina, started working for my mom before we start.
So she kind of
before we start dating. So my mother was always an advocate for us. You know what I'm saying? And my father, he never had any. He was more so. My father was more so like, wow, you really finna do this? You know what I'm saying? 21, seriously, 21, 22 years old. You're saying that you're settling down. He wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? But my father necessarily didn't have the same, like, he was my father, but it wasn't, we had different upbringings, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Because So I family was a little more, and building a family was something that I really always wanted to do. I think for me being the only child and kind of being raised by a single mom, I wanted like a big ass family. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always yearned for that. You know what I'm saying? So like having a wife was like that's the first thing I got to do, right? You got to get a wife. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my father, he was more so like, whoa, hold on, what are you doing, son? Take your time. And I tell him, no, this is the one, Dad. She's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna rock out with her. And then eventually he got used to it, so it was cool. He loves her. My mother loves her. So that's all that matters.
Okay, excellent. I want to also make sure everyone who's watching knows that Omari was the part of the greatest singing group of all time in the Temptations when we did them. He was Eddie Kendricks, man. The man was amazing.
Man, brother, we did a hell of a job. If you ever get that video, please share that with me.
Oh no, we're gonna get it. And Eddie Kendricks had a happy ending. Apparently, he got love, and I'm still out here being David Ruffin. Apparently, damn it.
You know what? It's coming, big bro. Just stay the course, man. I promise.
Yeah. I like that. All right. But thank y'all, man. I really thank you, Christina, and I love you, Omari, and I love your family, bro.
Love you, big bro. Love your family too, man. Send everybody my love, okay?
I will, no problem.
I even love you guys, man. Yeah. Shout out everybody, man. Tell everybody I love them, okay?
I will. They all say classic memories, beautiful couple. All right, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.